guess. You're here for a match. Dunno what you heard, but they won't take it easy on you just 'cause you're an elf. You'll find out. Down the hatch, then.
Can we get on with this already?
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. You come to be worthy. There can be only one, and you have but one chance.
She scoffs.
To prove you are the one. Never mind. The one does not ask such a question.
A deep grumble emerges from him, as if from an endless cavern. Your bones vibrate to the rhythm of his greeting.
Well, get a load of you. You got swagger, I'll give you that. But I reckon I could squash you like a bug with just my left thumb. You think I couldn't catch you, cockroach? I've been hunting bugs for a long time now, so it won't matter what rock you crawl under, I'll find ya and squish ya. Lucky for you, I ain't looking to pick a fight outside the arena. You want to show yourself off? You do it in there. Look around, elf. What you see is what you get. It's a fighting arena. You step into it when it's your turn and take whacks at whatever comes barreling towards you. Glad I found it. Spent half my life ripping apart men and mages, sometimes for pay and sometimes for fun. If I've got to be stuck in here, I might as well prove I'm the one. The one is a living god. Might sound crazy to you, but it's just the way of it. You battle in the arenas. You get divine power if you come out on top.
I've waited this long.
Don't know about it. I didn't either till the one over there got me into it. These old ruins make a right fine battleground.
He growls his annoyance. He bids you goodbye with a wordless grumble. She sizes you up as you approach. Her eyes narrow.
You've yet to experience the joy and pain of true combat, I see. It's true that you sag like an arthritic vulture. If you hope to ascend as the one, you must prove yourself a worthy host. Yet I see potential in you. You have a reason to fight. You could go far. This is how we worship. This is not just an arena, but a temple too. A brutal warrior will ascend. We'll celebrate this hero as the one. You'll return. This, I know.
When's it gonna be killing time?
The old man looks you up and down and smiles.
Will you fight? Perhaps not. But at times it is best to conquer that which repulses us. I've waited this long. I can wait longer.
Can we get on with this already?
I ache for battle.
When's it got worse than war rations, these?
An elf, caked in mud and blood, looks up at you from the bottom of the cage. He holds his shoulder at a strange angle. Despite his condition, he appears eager for your attention.
You believe what he says? That I am a thief? Never trust the man who holds the key to another's freedom. Would you trust the fellows who strap that collar around your neck? Like me, you look for your own freedom, out of Fort Joy. Am I correct? Some people settle in. They don't go poking around in Griff's kitchen. They find a quiet place, wait their turn. Not you. Smart. In this case, I think we help each other. Griff tells you, does he not? I take his supplies, but I don't take what he thinks. I do not have his oranges. I do not even see them. I tell you what I know. But first, I want to make a trade. I know a way out. I show you. And you help me out of here. I cannot die in this cage. Finally, progress. Griff releases me if he sees I do not have what he misses. You must find who steals them. After I am free, you are free. I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does? Like so. For some time, I think Griff takes his own supplies. But I see the anger in him that he does not find it. He truly does not find what he seeks. Griff is a powerful man. Power is mysterious. In case you haven't noticed.
I got that special shipment he was asking after.
Take your coin then.
I intend no harm. I want only some provisions. A bit of bread, a potato or two. Nothing Griff should be loath to give. I need to escape, and I have people to consider. You understand? Thank you. And hurry. Please.
Take your coin then.
Please. I will not survive forever here. Neither will she.
Hey, you're a little light in your pack there, gorgeous, ain't ya? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means. Fella in that cage is the thief. Stashed the oranges somewhere before he was caught. If you believe that.
Worse than war rations, these.
Sure do. Ask me. It'd have to be one of those sad sacks that's always hanging around Griff looking for favours.
She darts her tongue out of her mouth like a snake.
Some folks, and some reptiles, would do anything to get his attention. I see plenty of liars in my line of work. Snakes, weasels, worms. That fella's square as a pavestone. If he's a thief, I'll eat my boots. Sure do. Ask me, it'd have to be one of those sad sacks that's always hanging around Griff looking for favours.
She darts her tongue out of her mouth like a snake.
Some folks, I see plenty of liars in my line of work. Snakes, weasels, worms. That fella's square as a pavestone. If he's... It's all in the eyes. Joy lives in the eyes, sometimes way in the back, but it's there all the same. Liars ain't a joyful bunch. Sure you don't want to have a look at my stock before you go? I was serious about what I said. Everything in my pack's been got by special means.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Sure, have a look.
Keep it down, will ya?
Goats.
Rest now, or you'll hie yourself to the grave. The Queen's beard. It looks like you lost a fight with a claw hammer. Reckon you're in need of something to heal yourself up, eh? Calling me unimpressed, you old brew. It's always the braggarts who cry the hardest when you stitch them up. Lucky for you, I think a good old-fashioned potion will do you.
Instead of a potion, she hands you an empty bottle and a fat brown mushroom.
I knew I saw some talent in you. Go ahead and combine the mushroom with the vial. Once you've mastered the technique, you'll never need help from a crusty old quack like me again. Business savvy, don't be profane. This is people's health we're talking about, and I get by just fine in the meantime, thank you kindly. Dane's as stubborn as an old steer. Says he don't believe in alchemy and won't accept a potion from me or anyone else. But Jackanape would rather die than drink something that ain't at least 30 proof. Still, my job ain't to judge but to heal, or if that fails, to comfort. Seems that's all I can do for old Dane anymore. Save your spirit to fight the Reaper.
Out my face, or I'll punch your lights out like him, living coward.
He smacks your hand away, refusing the potion.
You're trying to kill me, ain't you? Get! Those bleeding fools think they run the place, but I showed them. Shut your trap, lest you want what I gave
Rolvo and his stupid cards.
Leave me. Go. Get away. Get back. At least wait till I've croaked my last if you want to study me.
Need something in the kitchen, do you? Stay down, you!
Hey, I know you.
Losa, the dark-eyed jokester you met aboard the ship, waves enthusiastically and dips into a mock-elegant curtsy.
Back then I was Madame Josephine Gribbles de Pube. And you were Sibyl, right? Glad to see you made it. Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape? Me too. Did you hear something? When you were in the water, I mean. I heard the same thing. Do you know what this means? It means I'm not the only...
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. Her eyes lose focus, and her whole body goes rigid. She is stock-still, waxy-skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks. Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours, dark pupils dilated into great black voids. Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, it's nothing really. It's just, I'm just a bit hospitable. Put it like this. You've never been a host, I bet. That's because you're an infested clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you. But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price. Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied. Now, isn't that just the question of the hour? I can't be sure just yet. I'll be surprised if it's a demon. Definitely not a sprite either. Maybe a spectre, but I wouldn't bet money on it. So, how are you enjoying the joy? Yeah? I was just thinking the same sort of thing. So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that. It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve, so you'll have to pick which one I'll pull out if, when, push comes to shove. Lately I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon, steal, whatever your little black heart desires. So, what'll it be? Sounds fine. So, we're good to go? Yeah? Hey, wait a sec. It looks like you have all the company you need. Maybe another time, when you're a bit more on the lonely side. Till then.
Bow your head, please! If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend, even if your kind has displeased the god so terribly of late. Haven't you heard? Bishop Alexander, the divine's own son, is God-woken. He will ascend. He will protect us from this darkness. Do not doubt that he will come into his powers at any moment, and then he shall ascend.
You, elf, what you heard about a crate of stolen supplies, and don't you lie to me now. If I weren't on orders from Griff, I'd smash in that mossy little face of yours.
Rest now, your life.
Upon seeing you approach, Stingtail winces and falls to his knees like a supplicant.
Yes, yes, I have them. They are yours, sweet, merciful lady.
His face contorts with pain.
Here. I hope I have pleased you.
Upon seeing you approach, Stingtail winces and falls to his knees like a supplicant.
Worse than war rations, these.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again. Griff tears into one of the oranges with both hands. Juice squirts through his hands as he desperately rips through the rind.
Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question. Who's the thief?
This Griff is nothing but a thug. Don't give up Stingtail so easily.
I don't want Stingtail's blood on my hands.
Griff would kill a fellow over petty theft. Giving up Stingtail is no better than murder.
I'm right chuffed to have my supplies back, so I'm gonna give you one last chance. Tell me who you found them on, or you're gonna have to answer to me, my knife, and each one of my people. And your little elf friend won't make it out alive neither. Oh, you must think I'm playing with you. I don't play. Hand them over.
Glory is mine.
I need aid!
Hurts, doesn't it? Right where I want you.
source so dangerous? What in his death caused it? So Voidwoken are attracted to source. But why? When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers? Why hasn't Alexander risen yet?
Is it not enough that you travel with me? Must you speak too? Go on then, bark away. Is it an order?
When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers left? I fear it will be quite some time before we find any answers at all, my friend. Goods. Ah, yes, of course. Have a look.
$50 bottles of tears old.
What did you say?
That's what happened, isn't it?